Howdy folks, and welcome to this Let's Play of Civilization 6, which we're carrying on from the end of last episode, which was episode 6, which we're playing as the Aztec Empire. My name is Sonelias, and hopefully you'll enjoy today's session. So in the last episode, we'd actually founded a colony here in the Caribbean, or rather a new city. We don't do colonies as of yet. And of course, we have got various different units at our disposal. I've got here a builder who's going to be doing some fishing here, it looks like. So fishing is our goal at the moment. On to our next turn. There's a war between, it looks like Spain and America. Now I did discover where the islands of, I thought it was Hawaii, but Hawaii should be further this way, isn't it? Unless this is Hawaii. Okay. Anyways, I've got myself a new trader, and I'm going to set up a new trade route here. Perfect. I should have enough money to buy yet another one of those tiles. I'll buy this tile here. Gonna move that worker into that position. Gonna be using the worker to basically fish, or put a net over the fish to capture them. Right, I've got here, of course, opportunities to build various different bits. +2 culture to all rainforest tiles for this city. Well, I haven't got too many rainforest tiles. There's a lot more down here, so that would benefit that city significantly further. I do think it'd be beneficial to get another trader here. Let's choose our production in this city here as well. So let's build a monument to actually make our borders grow more naturally. A bit quicker. Let's move on to the next turn. I do intend to build an extra colony on those islands that I found here. Not sure which of the two islands to use for that yet though. Probably this one here. Unless I want to do my mining on there. So that's hills. Is that hills as well? Yeah, they're both hills. I might just build a city here on top of that rainforest and the bananas. Should still get that resource in my hands and so forth, but yeah, we'll see how that goes in a minute. Let's see, can we buy that tile? It's too expensive, so no, I'm just going to let it skip a turn. So we've got the coastline here, that looks like the Arabian coastline. And again, we can go to the next turn. So Catholicism, okay. So faith is still being spread here, it looks like. No, I still haven't got enough, so I need to skip one more turn before I can actually invest in that particular resource. Sheffield, an English city with Eastern Orthodox as being the religion. Right, one of the builders here is at my disposal. Okay, what do I want to do with this one? I don't necessarily want to remove the forest from there, but actually getting that niter in my hands. Well, I'm not going to lose it, the niter, so yeah, it's not too big a waste. So let's make our way down here. Producing industrial zone. Ooh, you've transgressed against my kingdom and the kingdom of God. You must answer for your sins. Really? Are you trying to declare war upon me? I'm not sure. You've transgressed? Okay. Spain. Where's Spain based again?
Til Halla Odins.
So both the Norwegians as well as the actual Spanish have declared war upon me. That's interesting. I don't even know why. Is it because I've been exploring? That shouldn't really be a
I'd
cause
imagine
for
the
them to
whole
declare
world
war,
is
is
one
it?
big machine. Machines.
Okay. So this box here. Do I want to do anything with that? Not at the moment, I would say. Can choose my next item of research. I'm gonna go for the medieval walls here, and then the Alhambra. Further exploration. Liverpool here, also Eastern Orthodox. Anything extra I can do with this one here? Yeah, not at the moment really. I can just go for that niter there. I will be saving up some of my monies. Kitty Roosevelt, Binsfield, okay. And I've been given a new mission here by these guys. Trigger a Eureka for printing. Cool. Found a new city-state there. So I haven't actually expanded into any new tiles here as of yet. So one thing I have to do at the moment is... Yeah, I probably want to basically go for this city here. Help them out in that city. And go to the next turn. Producing the aqueduct there still. Recruit a great admiral. Still don't know why actually they declared war upon me. Alright, so this city here would of course benefit from a trade route with one of many different ones. And I guess I'm going to go for Geneva in this instance. So Geneva gives me a boost in terms of actual research. That should be an interesting one. So I'm actually going to go up to that city there to then from there go down here. Really? Okay. If that's the way it is, then that's the way it is. Choose production. We're going to choose, in this instance, the... What are we going to go for? I was thinking along the lines of one of these naval units. Actually, I want to go for musketmen, but I need to have more niter at my disposal. I'm going to go for the caravel. One of my units needs orders. Spanish archer. More Spanish archers. Cool. A galley attacked an enemy archer for 50 points of damage. And of course the archer will fire, or the other archer at least, will fire on me from the land, I would say.
I conclude then this point touching upon the power of kings with this.
Alright, I can change my
axiom of
policies
divinity.
based upon this. I can become a
That is
monarch.
to dispute what God
Or
may
monarchy,
do
I
is
should say.
blasphemy. So it is sedition.
Would that be beneficial to me? That's the question. What kind of government benefits would that give me? So at the moment I'm basically the autocracy. It looks like the monarchy would actually benefit me. Influence points, housing in any city with medieval walls. Okay.
Rocks in my path?
Perfect. So what does this of course give me? What do I want to do? I want to basically maybe increase my productivity toward defensive buildings. Merchant Federation. And what's the other one going to be? Yeah, let's go for that one. Perfect. Great. So what's the new one I'm going to go for? Theocracy I don't really need. I'm probably going to go for the mercenaries here. I can research a next item here as well. And I'm actually going to go for the... I think I'm going to go for printing here. Gives me access to the Forbidden City and so forth, which actually gives you access to an additional government slot. Skill slot. Don't want to get engaged too much in that particular war there. Now Philip, I'm at war with. I still don't know why. Gossip, items, access level. Okay, so there's intelligence. I can easily speak. I should be able to speak to individual ones. So I want to speak to Pedro. Alright, so how do I speak to them these days? Caddy has made peace. Okay. Okay. Interesting, really? So they've declared war upon me. That's an interesting one. I wasn't expecting that. One of my units needs orders. This one here. I'm gonna build a mine there. We've triggered a Eureka with that, which is great. Let's have a brief look at these city-states. Candy is at war with me at the moment, it looks like. Interesting. That's cheeky though, what they've done. Let's see what else I need to move back there. I've got an archer at my disposal, so I could move that into there as well. Probably what I want to do in this city is I want to basically build a building of some sort, or can I build an archer here? No, they're too expensive, it looks like. At least in this instance, a crossbowman or even the musketman. So I will actually get some more money in not too long from now, so I'll just wait that out. So we got additional niter, and they want to give us open borders. Yeah, I could do that. Thank you, Pedro. Turns for that one. This particular one here. Can't necessarily build. I can change my production item here potentially. So at the moment I'm building the industrial zone. I can maybe build a military unit here if need be. It's gonna take a while too long, I would say. Let's change our production in this city here. That looks to be a long one as well. But again, it does emphasize the fact that I've not been focusing enough on the actual production of various different bits and bobs. I'm going to automate that scout. Hopefully he'll be able to explore a little bit further afield. Oh, I can finally start building lumber mills, it looks like. Which of course is a great addition to what I've been able to do before. Over here, I do believe I've got a farm already. Is that coming up? Yes, there's a farm over there. This unit here, I want to use to... What do I want to do with it? Let's maybe go back there. Let's go for the actual option of building a farm. This is extra production here. Yeah, that would benefit me quite nicely. Ooh, raiding a trader. Does that give me anything? Any gold? I can plunder the trade route. Well, if Spain declares war upon me, then yeah, I should be allowed to take a straight route. Isn't it? Question is, will Candy attack me? Ah. Yes, I kind of was expecting that. India has denounced the evil ways of Norway. We got Lisbon there, plus various other different cities. So if I talk to Roosevelt, I can actually negotiate with him. I can send a delegation. We must decline. Ooh, interesting. Interesting indeed. Anyways, my city here is now in a position where I believe we can actually buy... Well, I just spent the gold, of course, that I needed to... let's just wait one turn. Probably going to buy musketmen here. Just hoping that they're not going to attack my city this turn. Looks like they are indeed waiting. Quite nice of them. Lisbon has a ship there. Okay, they need additional amenities, which is fine. We'll get there. More housing needed. There's a little more housing needed down there. Again, we just need to get some stuff on the way. Why did I forget to build my actual...
Thanks for keeping the peace on the continent. Bully for
Thank you for keeping the peace on the continent. Bully for you. Excuse me? Oh, okay. Anyways, I was going to buy a musketman here, wasn't I? Okay, I just need to wait for it to be my turn. Once it is my turn, I should be able to do that. Lumber mill here. So I should be able to change over to that mass production there. Looks like a nice addition. And the Spanish are actually here with a settler. If only I'd seen that before. Okay, a harbour here can be produced. No, I'm not going to do the harbour at this point. I will go for the theatre square. And again, just because of what we actually have here at the moment, is lots of desert, where there's really nothing else on there. Should be a relatively easy one to pick a location for. Perfect, that's built the walls. We're gonna go for the medieval wall upgrade here now. Plus, we're also gonna build ourselves that... we need the additional mitre now. I was gonna say we're gonna build ourselves that musketman. But, maybe I can just build a crossbow. And I'll basically get the rest later. Interestingly enough, it looks like Candy is actually trying to attack Geneva. Okay. Interesting. Now, who was it that they had there? They had a Galliazol. I suspect I will be losing that one. Gonna build a trade route with Delhi. This one here will benefit nicely from, of course, having the sawmills in place. Perfect. We were able to inflict damage here. And over here we can now build our next item, and then I'm going to actually build that workshop. Looks like I might actually get myself killed here. Just sailing away from them. Hopefully it gives me a chance to actually survive. And if I indeed survive, I can actually go back towards my own territory to heal up. That's my current thinking, at least. Geneva and Candy are fighting it out.
But the wrath of Fulch
and I've built that wonder there.
And as the sacrifice passed each of the 4 rooms dedicated to the sun god, the sun
sacrifice
disappeared
placed upon the
or
4th
reappeared
floor
in the
dedicated
sky.
to the sun god. The sun disappeared or reappeared in the sky. Cool. What was the benefits of that one again? Okay. Anyways, we are going to build ourselves a nice new zone. What are we going to be building? I think I really need to build myself a theater square, but a commercial hub would actually benefit me as well. Look at that. Great boosts for this one here. There would be actual +2 gold being generated from that. Lumber mill. Should be able to build lumber mills over there as well. Plus I should be able to get that niter once we actually see the expansion of our city in that direction. Let's give our unit experience first. That's enough power to be able to take out that enemy unit. Alright, making our way away from where he was positioned. Ooh, excuse me, interesting. They can actually pillage a mine whilst being out at sea. Interesting. Wasn't aware that that was possible, but that's mighty nice of them. Alright, let's see what our next turn will do for us. India is trading with France. Plus we got tobacco here, so I should be able to build a tobacco plantation. In theory, of course. In theory. Firing at them from a distance. Not enough to take them out, but at least enough force to be able to damage them sufficiently. I can claim a great person. What can I claim? I can claim a great admiral, which should...
Our civilization's attention to the naval arm of our military has given rise to a great admiral in our...
So what we should see is we have got peace between Candy and one of the other ones. Mine has been pillaged, we saw that already, so that's good. What can this person do? Gain 100 gold on standard speed. Military units get 60% reward for plundering. Oh, okay, that's useful. So we've activated them, gives us a boost in terms of what our naval units will be able to do. Perfect. So enemy units here are ready to explore and so forth, I would say. Okay. Now, can I buy myself a builder? Yes, I can, and I can also buy myself that plot there. Which means that, of course, on the next turn, I should be able to build there a mine to get my second instance of niter.
In peace, one is despoiled by mercenaries.
Civic has been
war,
completed,
by
which
one's
allows us
enemies.
to get a trade federation. Which gives us additional culture as well as additional science from international trade routes. Discount on all upgrade of units, which we basically get from professional army. And here we got sack. Yield range from pillager double for... okay. So I don't think I'm going to upgrade any units as of yet. So I actually can leave this as it stands for now. What do I need to do here though? I'm going to basically go for the diplomatic service, I think, which allows me to basically build my embassies. I can send more envoys. Suzerain is Spain. 3 envoys and any more? They got 5 in place, if that's what it looks like, yeah. Okay, so we got 1 that we can send there. We only got 1. 2 envoys at 150 points. Okay, well let's get in touch with Lisbon at least. Gives us additional gold again. Always welcome, I would say. Let's get some additional wood cutting in there. Let's use this unit here to fire again up on the poor guys over there. See if we can take them out. Now we can actually use our city here to fire on the neighboring unit. Because we just don't have the option to basically fire twice at the moment with our crossbowmen. Cool, we found the southern tip of New Zealand, it looks like. Shipyards gives us, and of course the Venetian arsenal. Receive a second naval unit each time you train a naval unit. It must be built on a coast that is adjacent to an industrial zone district. Oh, that's an interesting one.
What can be labelled, packaged, mass-produced?
Alright, so we finished our bit of research there. We got a boost here on the... Did we actually get a boost? No, not a boost yet. We've just invested time into the printing. I'm going to do that one more turn. And after that one turn, I should be able to focus on something else. Get more units here. We didn't manage to destroy them, unfortunately, but we did earn ourselves a promotion. Ah, that's not New Zealand, it's Tasmania, it looks like. Or is it New Zealand after all? Okay, could be either. I'll have to have a closer look at that in a minute. So next turn I'll change my research. Because if I get 2 universities, I'll automatically get the last bit of the boost for that one. Cool. Crossbowman is available for promotion. And I will indeed issue them a promotion. And I'll get that boost in terms of attacks versus land units. Plus additional culture. Add an envoy between your civilization and this city. Culture, culture, culture. They got 5, and if we go move up to 6, we get additional. Yes, perfect. Perfect. So we need additional orders here. Ah, there's New Zealand, which of course is covered in sheep, as to be expected. Okay. Moving our archers forward. I think really we should be ending the recording in just a second. So at the beginning of the next turn we will actually save away the game and call it a day. Ah, nice. Sweet, we reached a Eureka moment. And I did say that actually we were going to change the research here. So let's do that now. Anyways, thanks again for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed today's session, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye.